Sylvia. Oh, comment. Hey. Uh, Good morning. Good morning. Present home. Um, hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm just putting this. What is? Oh, there we go. I'm just sharing my Saturday. I'm trying to share my thing.
Okay. I'm trying to find what I'm gonna exercise too.
Oh yeah, I am not doing no Shanti today. No, no. Girl, have you wearing me out? Okay.
Listen, I understand. I found this guy. He was doing like Zumba moves, but he wasn't a Zumba instructor. But it was good. It was 15 minutes, and it went by pretty fast. So I think I'm gonna try him again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I done moved up to 15 minutes.
Good for
Uh,
you.
Yeah, I'm getting there. So listen, y'all killed it last week with 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I can go 5 more minutes.
Oh man,
Touch it.
why can't I find this doggone thing? 14 days young.
Mm.
I was trying to find the I ain't gonna worry about it.
Well, you talk to Miss V again, tell her that I miss
I
her.
will. I will. I definitely will.
Good
Uh,
morning. It's 7:32 in the morning. What she say? She don't say Eastern Standard, Central Standard Time.
who said that?
V, that's what she say, in the mornings on her channel.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, let me move. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna put the workout over here. Okay, let's not.
Okay, I had my thing on private chat. We've been live for like 4 minutes. Okay. I
I
did
know.
exercise twice this week, so I just is my
Did
third
you?
time. Yeah, you listen, I'm getting there. I'm trying to keep up with y'all.
Listen, this was a bad week for me. Okay, I worked out. I worked out twice this week, but one time was only 15 minutes because I woke up. I said I'm just gonna work out before I when I get out of this bed. I'm just gonna work out. So I got up and threw something on even before I got washed or anything, and I
Hmm.
just turned on my girl, our girl Glow with Joe, and
Uh-huh.
I got me a smooth 15 minutes.
Yes, yes. I,
But
I I
I
used to do
wasn't
that.
bad.
Try to
Uh,
get it right when you get up.
Yep, yeah, and they were saying that when you it's good to work out when you first get up anyway on a when you fasting
Hmm.
because that's what kicks your metabolism in, and it
Yeah.
helps you to be burning fat like throughout the day. I after I got sick that week, I had stopped taking my I stopped taking my shots,
Hmm.
but I did start back. I started back this week,
Okay.
Thursday, because you know why I started back? Because I realized that I didn't take them. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't even been taking my shots. And so,
You take once a week? Is it once a week?
mine's is Victoza. You got to take it once a day.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, so I take mine once a day. And so what I do is I bought I do have a detox pills. I got detox tea, but I also bought the Miralax and the Duralex like gummies because I seen this other lady that she was having the same problem that you was having,
Hmm.
um, and that's what she used. But I'm like I couldn't remember whether or not I was having these problems the last time I was on that shot,
Okay.
and
Yeah, my doctor told me not to take the Miralax. It wasn't really doing that nothing for me anyway, but I bought it and I got a bunch of it. Don't take it.
yeah, I don't take it. I'm gonna do this one. I don't even really take the Miralax. The only time I took is that one day before I had like all the dumping going on, and I woke up
Mm.
at 3 in the morning and it was on. I took the day before I took a Duralax and I took the detox pill because I was feeling bloated up in my upper in my I'm gonna move these screens around. I was feeling bloated in my upper stomach, and
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get it out of there, So
Mhm.
I end up taking both of those. I don't know if that was what threw me threw me into
It's
whatever it
all
is that I was going. So
Hi, it's Riot Scott. I hope I said your name right.
hey honey, good morning.
Doing
Hello.
fine. How are you?
We getting ready to work out.
Yes, indeed.
This Miss Kim. I don't know if you was I think she was in here one time when I worked out on the weekday. Thank you. We getting ready
Okay.
to do our Saturday morning workout. You said it right. Oh, you said it right. How did you say it, Kim?
Azariah.
Oh, it's Azariah. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I was saying it all wrong. I was saying it all wrong. Oh man, my knee. Come on, don't be tripping. I ain't got time for that.
Oh, I know, right?
My knee is like it feels stiff. Let me turn my light
Yeah.
on.
Let me get this over here.
Light on, cause it's all dark and dreary. Ain't no sun outside.
No, well, it was. Let me see what it is. It's 71. It was 66 when I got up.
Oh, it's 72. I didn't know it was that warm out here.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
it's a
gonna get out
nice
here in
day.
these streets, girl.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea it was that warm outside.
I
Oh
ain't go. I'm,
Lord, you
I'm gonna
probably
go out.
looking.
I'm gonna go outside, but I ain't going nowhere. I got to pick up my prescription, my next Mounjaro. That's the 7.5. But honey, if I get in them streets, I'm gonna spend money, and I don't want to do
Oh, I already got my plan. You gotta have a plan. I already know where I gotta go. I gotta go to Costco's,
that. Oh
and
God.
I gotta go to Aldi's, and then I'm going to my daughter's house.
Oh.
I already did my homework. All I gotta do is look it over and hand it in. So I ain't gotta worry about that. I can go to church in the morning. I got my car back.
You on the move now, huh?
Girl, listen, if I start out, as long as it start up when I go outside, we are in the money. It's gonna start up in the
Listen,
name of
I know
Jesus.
that's right, honey. After $1,500, it better start up.
It better. Oh, this is gonna be a whole problem.
Hello.
It's not. I like your shirt,
Thank you. You know what?
huh?
I got this shirt from somebody who used to be on YouTube. I can't even remember her name, but
Oh,
I
for
don't see
real?
her. Yeah, I don't see her on there. She was what was her name? Oh, I can't remember.
Girl, red my favorite color too.
Oh, mine
Yeah.
too. I like it. Yeah. All right, here we
All
go.
right.
All right. Ooh. Ooh, hold on, why I keep yawning? I was losing my energy because I stopped making my juice drinks. And I
Oh,
was like, what is wrong? But that ginger gives me energy. So I got some more, but I wanted to get another pineapple.
oh yeah. I haven't made my juice drinks get back my shots because when I was doing my smoothies, I was putting turmeric and ginger in my smoothies because
Okay.
I got the powder and then
Um,
I got the black girl vitamins.
oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
So I've been taking those. I didn't take one yet today. And you know what? I took one yesterday and I realized it did help cool my body down.
Well, that's good.
Yes, honey. So I'm gonna put them, I'm gonna make me a morning regimen, like things that I'm gonna take before I drink my coffee. And that doggone vitamin gonna be one of them. That's what my daughter told me I need to do. Make a morning regimen, like take my shot, take my vitamin, and
Uh-huh.
at the same time that I do my coffee. So that way I have it all done. Because I be all over the place. I take my blood pressure medications at night.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I take mine at night because it make you have to go to the bathroom, and I don't want to be going to the bathroom all day.
Yep, yep. So I
Right.
take those at
Get
night. This ain't no hard no, this ain't no hard workout today. I don't
Yeah,
think.
this is just aerobics.
I've been looking for like a 5K to do because I want to do a
Are
I
you
want to do like
serious?
4 or 5Ks this year, and my daughter gonna do it with me.
Now, what? How many miles is that?
5K is 3 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been looking for one. I found one, and it's a 40-day walk with Jesus one.
Oh
And
wow.
but that one you just order the stuff and you do it on your own. I want to go, even though I might get it because I just like that stuff, but I want to do something where I'm out with it with people, where
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm trying to get out more. Not, not the weather changing.
Yeah.
We got this, Queen. Thank you. Your name reminds me of Israel.
Uh-huh.
You say it's Israel?
Yeah.
It's right, yeah. Israel. Shoot, I might go for a walk if it don't rain. Come on,
Yeah.
90, 70 something degrees. I'll go up to that park that I usually go up to, do a video.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Or I could take my grandkids to the this playground that they like to go to, just to have something to do.
Yeah. Sometimes I look at what's happening on the weekend and
Yeah.
depending on what it is. But I used to do that more with Tony. But
Oh, okay.
I might have to drag one of the girls out. Either my daughter Lorna.
That's what I do sometimes. I look and see what's going on in our city.
Uh,
Because we having a lot of stuff going on, but some places it's like I ain't going there. And like
we used
even now is now because some people acting all crazy and stupid. So I still gotta kind of like pick and choose where I'm going.
yeah. We used to go to the flea markets,
Oh yeah.
garage sales, the wineries. We would go to the wineries because the one we used to go to, it was in Morganton. It would have like a lunch, so we just go out there. Sometimes they would have music and just sit out there for half the day.
My cousins, they go to a lot of places, and so girl, they make a whole calendar. They my cousins, but like we all around the same age. They making a whole calendar for the summer. So I might hang out with them. With a few of them that's still here. And man, I probably hang out with Angel. She don't live that far from me either. And I go some places with her. Because she be coming up with some really nice places. And they do a lot of traveling. And I said that way I won't be by myself.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't mind being by yourself, and then sometimes you just, want to go with somebody, have somebody to talk to.
Well, because I'm always by myself. That's why I said I'm going to go some places. Like with my daughter, she be trying to get me to go places. So I can go with her and I can go with my cousins. And I got girlfriends. They be going places. So I can go with them. Especially now that it don't get dark till 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Everybody know, like, girl, when it's dark, I'm in the house. You want me? Call me. I'm at home. I'm at home.
Ooh, got 8 minutes left. This is working my legs.
This one too, because this a walking video, and I ain't realized that.
Exactly. That's what this is. You got all this stuff going on. It's harder to do without the music.
Oh yeah. Oh, can you hear my music? Because I got mine down.
I can't hear your music.
Okay.
I just didn't have mine up.
Oh, they done picked up speed on me.
Maybe if I turn it up a little bit.
Hey, Coach, what's up, girl? What's up, girl?
Hey, Coach.
Come on up here and jump rope. Oh, I'm going to her live on Thursday.
Are you?
Yeah. I said I'm gonna go in there on Thursday and check out her workout. Passed out, Where Miss V taking a break. I talked to her this morning. She need a break. So she's spending time with herself and her dog. I'm walking with y'all this morning, ladies. All right. Hey, good morning. Oh, I missed that. Not this morning. I'm just waking up. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm glad you're waking up. Look, I'm glad that you're on this side of having, girl. I got a commercial. Let me drink some water. I ain't doing no hard workout today. I'm just doing a walk. You got your music going? Up Top by Adam. I wish I could have music on here. StreamYard do have music in there, but
really?
I ain't playing it. Yeah, I seen it. I turned it on, but I don't know if it's like copyright music or what. I found this one thing that got creator mix. I found music on that. It's some good music on there.
Oh, okay.
It's like, but they don't have a lot of words, but it's music. So I found that because I've been looking for different free apps.
Yeah.
You moving your body. Yep, that's all that matters. We're moving our body. You heard of the Bubble Run, Kim?
The who?
The Bubble Run. It's a 5K.
No.
It be like everywhere. I'm signed up for that one. It's like you run through bubbles and carrying on. And of course I do the breast cancer walk. every year.
You. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't do it last year, but I'm gonna do it this year. Those start up in like May, and I do the mental health walk
That's good.
with my daughter. I'm gonna do that one. I see you. Go, Kim, she said.
Thank you. Yeah, listen, I'm up to 15 minutes. I done moved from 10 to 15. I'm gonna get there. My
I'm
doctor's like,
working on 15 minutes now.
I'm up to 15 here for per workout. Before it was just 10.
Coach, it's 72 degrees here, honey. I'm going for a walk today.
71 here. I know one thing, I'm losing inches because these little pants used to be kind of tight and I keep pulling on them.
You know what you are. I see that. When you stood up, I was like, okay, look at her.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you are losing. You losing inches, sis.
Losing them inches.
Look, that's all that matters. We doing it.
Yes.
When we start moving your body, you start losing weight. This when we
Yeah.
sit still all the time.
When school is out, I gotta find a way to get them 6,000 steps in.
When we start moving all that waste that we got in our body, moving that around and moving it out into our intestines so it can get out. Whew. That's why I said I'm gonna do another detox. I'm just gonna do one. I'm gonna do one once a month, and to try to keep get my system clean. After not working out for 3 years, I know I got a whole bunch of stuff. You got some stuff in there backed up and need to come out and need to come out of them cracks and crevices. And that's how you lose weight once you start moving that stuff out of there. My daughter, me and my daughter was talking about doing a colonic.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm not that brave yet.
Huh?
I said, I'm not that brave yet. They be having them. I know a couple people that did. They be having them on the ship. You go on the cruise.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one.
I'll just get some the good old, what you call it, magnesia citrate. What's that? Citrate, magnesia, whatever that stuff is.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I know something about
that. Listen, that'll clean you out.
Yes, it will. That's what I had to take before I had my cholesterol. You know, when they check your track.
Yeah.
They had me drinking. Actually, they had me drink Marilax and Duralax and something else. And, girl, I couldn't eat nothing for 2 days. It worked. It worked.
That'll do the trick.
They told me, you did a really good job of cleaning yourself out. I'm glad I did it because they found cancer polyps, like precancerous polyps when they did it. Yeah, but they took them out. So I have to go now. I have to go every year, like every year, every 2 years to get one. So I'm glad I did it.
I know, right?
You don't know how long that would take to turn into, turn
Yeah.
into cancer. So you have to, it's that early detection that counts. That's how I found out that I had cervical cancer.
What?
Yeah, they found it in my pap when I did the pap, and then I had to do a special pap, and they found it.
Ooh.
But they said that it hadn't metastasized. So,
Yeah.
and that's when I had to get a full hysterectomy. Because that my mom passed away from ovarian cancer, so that has always been a scare and a problem. I was always been scared
Uh-huh.
because I didn't know whether it was genetic
Or
and
hereditary. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm her only daughter. It was like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have a girl.
Oh,
I would drive myself crazy. Hey, Angela.
yeah, it can worry you if you let it.
You have a testimony. Yes, ma'am. Honey, that ain't your half of it, Coach. I wrote a whole book about my life. Let me tell you. It's
Hey,
called,
Fab, in the
it's
family.
called The Fullness to My Emptiness. Hey, Fab.
Yeah, I got your book too.
Yeah.
I've read some of it. I didn't finish. I'm gonna finish it.
I said I'm gonna start selling it again because it's on Amazon. But I need to change the cover back to my old cover.
Uh-huh.
I need to change it back. Thanks for coming in, Fab. Hey, Angela. Good morning, Angela. I'm doing my coffee thing outside because I got my car back, so I'm going to buy my coffee. How's everybody? Yeah, are you locked in the chat? Let's get locked in. I'm locked in with my workout.
Oh, that's right. Coach B. Reed said, where can she buy it? You said on Amazon, right?
Yeah, it's on. You know what? If you go to my channel, right by my name, it's a link right there.
Okay.
It's but tell her no, don't buy it, don't get it because I'm gonna order some, and that way you can buy them straight from me and not from Amazon. So I'm gonna order them, and they gonna come here, and then I'll mail them to you. That way Amazon.
No, that's what I do too. I mean, mine is on Amazon, but I still order some. I always keep some on hand.
Yeah, you just use them to print your stuff out.
Ooh, mercy.
Maybe I'll work on that this weekend. Changing my cover back so I can get them.
Yes, indeed. I saw you live this morning, Coach. I was trying to get myself together to get my live started. Not your live, your video, your last video about Can You Vent. That was good. Yes. Yeah, that's, you know what, Coach Miri, gotta promote. I got like 4 books. I got 2 books, 2 journals, a coloring book, and I'm working on another book. I'm working on. I do. It's a Christian coloring book. Every letter represents something in the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm working on another children's book right now.
I was thinking about that yesterday. Doing a children's book with my grandson. Because he's a good artist and he can create characters for me.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. I know, Coach. I know. And I try to. I'm just like, yeah, I should. You're right. And that's a confirmation because you're not the first person that has told me that. Like this other lady said, I don't know if y'all know Coach Sherry. She was, I know
I know her.
Yeah, she was like, Back in the day, you used to just post and pray. You can't do that no more. I'm like, yeah, I got to get it together. I be trying to get my daughters to help me and promote for me because, you know, my youngest daughter, she's good at that. She's good at advertising stuff. She said she was going to help me. Like, that's on my other channel side, too. Like, if I go out and preach somewhere or something like that, I'll take my books with me. But somebody have to be in charge of them because I end up giving them away. I'm like,
look, I did that. I had 20 books here. I took them to a retreat that I went to. Honey, I might have sold 2 of them books. The rest of them, I just gave them away.
That's what I do. You know, somebody be like, just because the coloring book, when we did the reopening, I had my books in the coloring book. One of my little glam babies, I call him my grandbaby because I used to, I taught his mother, and now she done, you know, got married and everything. So I called him my grandkids. He was like, Grandma, can I have the coloring book? I said, yeah, baby, go ahead. You can have it. And I gave away a couple more books.
I got a workbook. And 2 other books that I started on, but I didn't publish them. So I need to publish them. Oh,
yeah.
Look, this is Lisa's mom's book. It came yesterday. It is really nice. I'm gonna do a video on it. It is nice.
Who's
Her.
Yeah, I got one of her mom's books too. That's got to be like her second or third book because I got one of her books.
I didn't know she was an author.
Yeah,
This book is so nice. I didn't know she had her PhD, girl. Sure.
Yeah, she's a bad lady.
Yes, she is. Yes, listen. She Black history. You understand me?
Yeah, she's a bad lady.
So I'm gonna do a video this weekend. I'm gonna do a video on her book. I'm gonna do a video on Lisa's seasoning, and I'm gonna do a video on what's his name? Rooted. I bought some of Rooted stuff.
And see, that's why Coach is telling us now we'll promote other people's stuff, but we got to promote our own stuff.
Right, exactly. But after I fix my cover, I am going to promote my book.
I'm trying to promote mine. I really am. I bought them, you know, to the church, and then I put them, you know, I was putting them on my live because remember when you had what was the lady that you had that was helping coaching us on how to do videos and stuff, and she was saying, she was. Say that name again.
TT.
She does. She makes the dolls.
Yeah, Reborn artist.
Yeah, Reborn. Yeah, she was saying, you know, you have to promote your stuff, and so that's what I got. I started doing it, then I fell off, so I'm gonna have to do that every video. Just promote my stuff. Hey, Angela, how are you? Coach said exactly. Yes, you're right.
Angela, girl.
We boomers. You got to pray for me.
Because we don't talk about it.
I said we're boomers. We're baby.
You have to promote yourself. Yeah, Coach, I see you starting to promote yourself more. And that's great. And that's how you get people to come in. I'm lurking. Your grandson is there? How old is he now, Angela?
And you have some good conversation. You have good talks.
Oh, I got like 5 more minutes. Oh. Y'all, Angela Curtis is my friend, just like Kim from a long time.
Angela, I know Angela
like
from a long
about 4 or 5
time.
years. Y'all, she do cooking. She got cooking on her channel. Y'all go check out her channel. She will support you also.
Oh yeah, we've been on here for a minute.
Huh?
I said we've been on YouTube for a minute.
For a minute, sis.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling V this morning. I said, look, take a break if you need to. Because I took a break for 2 years. That's how I got monetized. I mean, demonetized. But don't do what I did.
You, my daughter who used to have the channel, Shelly Fonte, she just got a notification that she's been demonetized. I've been telling her, get back on, get back on, get
Oh
back on.
no.
Yeah.
Yep. Just post a video here and there. That's what I should have did, but I didn't do nothing.
So she's gonna have to work to get them 4,000 hours back up all over again. But she said she's gonna start back in June.
And that's the hard part. I'm just on my other channel, I got like 900 something watch hours, but I only been posting consistently over there for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm. That's good though. That's good.
Yeah, that's because I go into Geo.
Yeah. I still, I work with Geo. It's just hard for me to catch. It's hard for me to catch her lives.
Oh yeah, it's only on Fridays at 8:30. Every Friday at 8:30, and I go in there, so we play each other's playlists, and that's how y'all. That's another way you can get watch hours. I go to a 50 hour live chat, and I made a video of it on my channel, and if you want, that can help you get your watch hours, because in 2 months I got like 900 something watch hours plus the videos that I put up, but I don't put it up as consistently. I just started, but that's another way for y'all to, especially y'all, those of y'all that's close to y'all 1,000 subscribers like Coach. And I don't know, I don't know about Fab. I don't know how many subscribers you got, but that's another way. And you all you do is pay like $2 a month. And because you got to be a part of the, what is it called?
Our members. You got to be a part of our membership.
Yeah, you got to be a member, and that's only $2 a month. But you have people. You can get like 4 people to play your 50-hour playlist, and that helps boost.
Exactly what I need.
That's how a lot of us did last time.
Oh yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Oh okay. Oh, she over 1K. Yeah, so it helps you. It's like whatever you need to do to help. Look, I mean, for real, we want to be a community. We want to be, meet friends and everything, but we still want to chat for your time. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Who don't want money? Who can use extra couple $100 a month? Shoot, we all can, as much especially as much as it is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at let's see.
Okay, I should be almost done.
So you should be done. Fabby and the family. Okay. I'm looking. I'm going to her channel now. I'm looking at it.
I don't know if I joined. I think I joined her channel last night or the night before. If not, I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I always, we old school. I always look at the about page, the description, see what the channel is about. Nice family.
I like family channels.
Yeah.
Coach Reem, her husband, he started his channel. He got a channel now too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, she over here cooking curry goat. Okay, let me click on this one. I'm gonna watch this as soon as we get off of here. Let me see how long. Oh yeah, it's only 9 minutes. Yeah, she's cooking curry goat. Coach, your husband got a channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I need. I got my 1K, but I still got to get my 4,000 watch hours. So I'm about halfway there.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is the channel that I let grow organically, because you know how before we was in people's lives, we was,
Yeah, yeah.
doing all of that. I was like, I
Uh,
can't do that this round. I'm just gotta let this happen. But
oh,
I'm gonna jump into because I'm a member of Geo is good people.
yes, yes.
Her, I don't get to her a lot, but her, Pandy, they're good people.
Yeah.
So I joined both of her channels. I pay for both. I pay under Low Carb Queen, and I pay under Pastor Kim's Corner.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna jump over there. I'm gonna try to catch it on Friday at 8. Well, let me see. I'm doing something.
Oh man.
Fridays at 9 o'clock. I do something. Let me see. Coach says yes. Watch hours get you monetized, but I don't want a bunch of people just watching playlists without commenting and liking videos. Well, Coach. Listen, that's important too. It is important. It is important. But you got to understand that less than 5% of your subscribers watch your channel. If you go to your analytics, less than 5%. Now, you might be different because you get a lot of views. But on average, YouTube will tell you that if you have 1,000 subscribers, you're gonna have less than 50 of those subscribers actually watching your channel on average. That's why I say on average. I'll be in the numbers, I'll be in the analytics. Uh, you know,
And
I
she don't have a
definitely
lot of people. She don't. It's not
do.
a lot. It's not a lot of like random people in her thing. That's why she made it that they have to pay because all of
Oh yeah. Oh
these
yeah.
people that's in there, they reliable. And then some
Yes.
of them end up and they join your channel, and some of them do end up watching your videos, and
Yeah.
they are uh they send you proof that they watched your videos.
Oh yeah. We used to do all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's why because she used to it used to be big, but those people was not reliable and they wasn't doing the right thing. So then she made it where it's private, and that's why it's a private group. And YouTube noticed she do it, so it's not like she doing something that's not um that's illegal or nothing. It's not. It's you can do that, and so that's why
Yeah. They're
that's
growth.
why it's so successful. She's been doing it for like years.
And it's like your growth, it's what they used to call the growth channels, where
Hmm.
people would just come in to learn how to grow. But
They doing the same thing now, Kim. They just do it. They just do it like it's differently. Like they think like the channel, this channel that I'm on, it's the same thing. It's like I'm in this group called the RU hashtag RU locked in, and that's a
uh,
group of people where we all support each other's videos and we starting a community. And that's the same. It's the same thing that we used to do. They just calling it something different. And the only
yeah,
thing they doing is they watching the videos in real time. But what we used to do, we supported each other anyway. And so
right,
we still
right.
watched each other's. Because we have more than one channel. Like I got 3 channels. One of them is not active. It's active, but I really haven't put no videos up there. And so that's how we can watch playlists, like multiple people's playlists on different channels.
But my youngest daughter, who got me started on this, she's always talking about me. She's like, "Mom, you're a boomer. You're building communities on YouTube when you should just be putting out good content. If you put out good content, people will watch." So
Yeah,
it's a catch-22.
it is. It is. But we do. We
That's
put
the
out,
truth
we
for
put
every
out the
other
best
family.
content that we can.
Yeah.
Once you monetize, you can take it from there, keep posting. The more you post, the more YouTube. Yes, yep, right, Fab. The more you
Thank you,
post,
Coach.
the more they'll push you out. Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Oh,
The more you post, the more they'll put you out, the more comments. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. Thank you. I spend a lot of time editing. I could really do that professionally because I like editing, and I'm so meticulous about stuff. I spend too much time. But you know, B Love, a lot of people, I don't know if people still know her, you know, because she's the mukbang mama, but she would share a lot of information. You know, if you go through some of her videos and stuff, she would share a lot of information about you know, about how to get monetized, what to do, how to do. And that's where I learned about the trolls from her, because you know they was coming after her, and she used to do the collabs and people was using her for collabs, and so she stopped doing a lot of collabs. She started doing them with, you know, like more kind of like famous people or whatever. But she was like, I don't she was like, I don't stop anybody who wants to comment, whether it's a good comment or a bad comment, because they're going to keep coming back. You know?
We're bad. Nope.
They'll keep coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, she shared a lot of information on her channel and stuff. She gave me a shout out back in the day.
Who, B Love?
Yep. I sent her.
Me too, girl. I was so excited. I was like, is she talking about me?
I was excited too. Yep. As a matter of fact, I took a copy of the clip and
Me
made
too.
a video about it.
Me too. I remember that. She still be shouting out Lisa.
Yeah.
She still be shouting out.
Because Lisa be shouting her out. Lisa
Yeah,
be talking.
yeah.
You know, Lisa, you know, she out there.
Yeah,
She be talking like, "Hey, B Love, how you doing?" Like they buddies and stuff.
Oh, Vicky, she shouted out Vicky too. To Vicky the other day. I gotta get back into her and back into her channel and find out when she go live.
Oh, I didn't know she was still doing videos.
Yeah, she I don't know when she came back, but yeah, Vicky been back. She been in Carter's live all the time.
I saw Coco Live TV. She's back too. She was gone for a minute. I don't know if you know her, but yeah, she had left for a minute and now she's back. There's a lot of people that left and came back, because once you get monetized, it's like you got to start all over again. You know, and when you start seeing those coins, honey, those nickels and dime coins, like even though I monetize on Pastor Kim, I'm only getting about 2 to 3 checks a year. Because you can't get a check till you get $100.
Yeah, you gotta be over the threshold before they give you a check. Actually, that's what I was getting. Like I was getting $100 a month. But I was like, why am I
getting more than me? You was getting more than me, because honey, it was taking me 2 to 3 months to collect $100. And I'd be so glad. I'd be like, oh, I got some extra money in my account.
But that's because I went live all the time.
Okay.
I was live almost every day.
That's right.
That's probably what wore me out. I was live 5 days a week. Yeah. And then on the weekend when I would go shopping and stuff, I would sometimes pop open the live. I think the only day I didn't go live was on Sunday.
Yeah. And what was that? What was you calling it again?
Oh, the break room.
The break room. Yes.
I still do when I go live over there. I got a new thing. It's called the break room. And then I do coffee in the morning. I do like wake up, morning coffee every morning on my other channel.
Okay.
So since I get up in the morning, I drink coffee. That's what what's name TT was like. You drink coffee every day. Why don't you just do a video every day? I was like, you know what? You absolutely right.
And that's one thing what Fabi and the family is saying. That's one thing also I learned from my 30-year-old daughter. She's like, YouTube doesn't have any rules. They don't have any rules. Whatever works. It's like millions of people out there, and people watch what they want to watch. You might watch it and think it's boring. Somebody else might watch it and love it. They don't have no rules.
Yeah, it's like that's why you can't don't count yourself out. Don't count your videos out saying that don't nobody want to watch that. You know why? Because that's not true. Because YouTube has millions of people on there. And everybody, there is just like for every woman, there's a man, and for every man, there's a woman. For every content, there's a group of people that like your content.
Exactly.
So if you want to post today, you doing an unboxing, and then tomorrow you cooking. Like some people don't have a niche. Some people do not have a niche. Some people
But
just it's their everyday, huh?
Go ahead.
Some people, well, I was saying they don't have a niche. What they have is like it's a lifestyle channel. This is my life. This is what I do, and that's what I do on my other channel. On my other channel, I do coffee, but on my other channel, I do unboxings. I do grocery store hauls, and I get a lot of views on my grocery store hauls. When I say a lot of views, it don't be over like 100, but it still be like 70, 80 and stuff like that. But and whatever else I do in my life, I put it on my other channel. But this channel is all about my health and my wealth. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say it takes longer to grow a vlog lifestyle channel. That's the thing. Statistically, when you read about it and you go to the YouTube Academy and all of that, when you read different stuff, it's a good channel, but it's going to take a minute to for it to grow. The algorithm will push content that has a niche.
Good job, Blue.
Especially if it's trending, especially if that content is trending, which explains why my low carb queen gets more views, because health and weight loss is trending.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I looked at the numbers and I prayed about low carb queen before I even did it, I prayed about my other channel, Pastor Kim's Corner, but I got off track with that. But when I prayed about it, it grows. What you know about YouTube is it grows exponentially. And that's why a lot of times people give up.
Yeah.
Because, if you know about exponential growth, it starts out slow.
Right.
And then the next thing you know, once it takes off, you can't stop it. So however long it takes you to take off, once you take off, it's going to be gone, and it might take some people a year, 2 years. Every time I think about Chef Pam, she was with us in the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
And she took off. MRTV, they are doing great. I talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her in somebody's live the other day. And it's funny because when you go back and look at their first videos, like her husband was barely in it, and now he's taken over.
But you know what? That's you absolutely right, because while you was talking, I sat up here and I thought about it. So now what I'm doing now on my channel, I can do that. The reason why I can do that is because I did have a niche in the beginning. Remember, in the beginning when I first started, I didn't know all y'all. I started that channel because that was when my mother passed away, and I wanted to get on there and talk about my feelings and put my feelings out there. And I think and those videos was like, girl, they look crazy, but I put them up there anyway. And I think they stayed up there for years, and it was like about 5 of them. And then I just, and I went off, and then when I did come back on, I came back on as a mukbanger. I remember I came back on like years later. She passed away in 12. I put up them videos in 13. And I don't know when I came back. I left my husband in 17. I came back in 17. I came back in 17, I think. And that's when I came back as a mukbanger. And so Tuber Chat is another channel that is a growth channel, y'all. So y'all need to check him out. You can meet a lot of cool people, great people in his channel. He goes live too. He has a schedule, so y'all go over there and check him out. But when I came back as a mukbanger, that was the thing. Everything was all about B-Love and some of those other people. And so that was my niche. That was my niche, and I did that for years. And so that's how I got to meet all those great people and my niche. And I got to, we started doing things, cooking together. And then from there, it went from cooking together, because I wanted to, I started after a couple of years, I saw myself and I was like, oh my God, I'm gaining all this weight from being a mukbanger. So I started. Yes, honey. So I know
what you're saying. Yeah.
But that's how I grew, and that's how I started my channel. So that was my niche. But I decided, thank you, Angela. but I decided to let's pull it back. But because by then I had got monetized, I had got my group of people, I had my check coming in, so I could start doing other things, meeting other groups of people. And so that's how that's what you do. You right, you absolutely right. So it is good to, if you need to have a niche, if you want to grow faster than, just having a family channel or whatever. In the beginning, it is good to have a niche, unless you have a family channel or something like that, a lifestyle channel, and you get in where you get in with that community of people that's like do designing their homes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's still a niche. That's
a niche, or anything like that. But
it's about what you want to do. If you want to vlog different stuff, then that's what you do.
And once you get your 5K and your 4,000 hours and you get your channel going, you can do whatever you want to do. And that's what I do. I do whatever I want to do. But I'm starting to see that even though I do still need to go live more. So it's hard for me with the going live more because of working and I'm in school. So I got homework to do. And so it's kind of hard. So I got to figure out, and with both the channels, I figured out if I go live on here, I can go live doing my workouts, and and I am going to do one day. I said I was going to do Wednesday where I invite somebody up on that day, where I can, just have somebody up on that day so I go live on Wednesdays. And so I won't do homework on Wednesday nights. I can do my homework while the kids is napping. So that's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I got this for. Because I have to juggle my schedule. And I didn't even use this none in March, but I'm gonna use it in April. Because
YouTube is a job.
It is. It really is. It's a job. But if you want to, and the reason why I want to juggle my schedule and really buckle down on it, because I do have a product. And we have people that have products. Let me pull this down. And people that have products, YouTube is your platform. It's your platform to put your product out there and get people to know who you are and to get your product out into the atmosphere. And if we have product and we sitting on here, we sitting on our money. And we waiting, we sitting up here waiting, like people like me and you, we trying to get our 4,000 watch hours and everything so we can get our check from YouTube. But it's other ways where you can make money while you on YouTube, while you waiting for your ad, because that's peanuts for real, unless you grow real, big and you getting a lot of views and you getting that money, because you going to get paid off how many views you get. But it's other ways to get paid through. If you have a product, then you can get paid. If you do, once I think after you get 5,500 subscribers, you can get there's some other things now that you can get. Remember, we couldn't get none of that until we got 1,000.
They changed some things.
Yeah, they changed a lot. So it's other ways that you can, like Coach. She has a business. She has a business. She got her workout business, and so now that she started promoting herself, other people will start coming into her live, and you have to pay to get into her Zoom because that's her business. This is her business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
some people have used it for other platforms. Use this as a means to other platforms.
Mm-hmm. So we have to definitely be creative.
Absolutely.
You gotta, we up here sitting on our money, waiting for this money. It's like, that don't add up. That don't add up. You messed up my name again. We're gonna have a problem.
You keep saying flabby, and it's fabby. It's fabulous, not flabulous, Angela.
Oh my goodness. Yes, with a product.
Yeah.
Sponsorship. Y'all, I did get somebody called me, and not somebody called me. I'm gonna look for this text today, and somebody sent me a thing they want me to try. See, I be skeptical about trying stuff that I got to put in my body. I ain't trying all that. it's like it's a vitamin. It's some type of vitamin or something. They want me to be one of the spokespersons or something like that, and they're gonna send me a free product, and then I have the code, and I can try the product and do a review and all the rest of that, and then they'll send me a code and put it on there, put it on my channel, and then every time somebody buy it, I get you get what that I forgot what that's called, but so I'm gonna find that email today, and I'm gonna look more into it.
Yeah, that's why I was getting upset with my daughter, because she used to get sponsorships all the time, products like hair products and wigs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
but she tried to change. That's what I was going to tell you. She tried to change her niche. She decided she wanted to vlog, and honey, when she did, because she was getting like $200-300 a month. She started after me, and went on ahead and got monetized. But when she tried to change her niche, them numbers went down. Okay, she was offended. So then she tried to be slick, not really slick, just watching other YouTubers to see what they did. That was kind of like the wrong word. Not try to be slick, but she tried to be like creative and unlisted. She didn't take her videos down. She unlisted her wig videos. Like, this is what I'm doing now. You're gonna watch my vlogs. Her views went down.
Oh, she should have left those up.
Right. So she kind of just like, I don't want to do wigs all the time. But if you're going to if people start watching you for a reason and you're going to transition, you got to gradually transition, because they come in to watch a specific thing.
Yeah. Or you could just do maybe one day. You could still have that. And like I've seen people do that. You still incorporate it in your in your video, in your in your mantra or whatever you want to call it, your schedule. Because I have gotten people like I be cooking, and I got people that told me, well, we want to see you eat it. I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna have to go to my other channel to see me eat it, because I'm not gonna eat on this channel. No, but I thought about that is because people really do like to see people eating. That's what you call that? That's what mukbanging is all about. That's what mukbanging is all about. And so, but I don't do mukbanging. I eat healthy. And so I thought about maybe one day during the week on my other channel, I can do a healthy meal. I can cook it on one channel and then I can eat it on the other channel. And so that's how you can take what you're doing and create multiple videos. I can cook it here, and then I can sit down and eat it on my other channel and have a conversation. And I can go live and do that. I can go live on my other channel, because when I go live on my other channel, sometimes I get a lot of my older friends will come in, because they'll see me live and they'll come in over there. So I've been kind of like, running things around in my head, trying to figure out how I can make things work, because I do sit down and eat.
Yeah. And like somebody was saying, like, who was that? She said, Fabi and the Family. I know a channel who does wigs and still vlog. Yeah, it just depends, because I know Jamima. I don't know if y'all ever watched her.
Big sponsorship.
Jamima, she does plus size hauls, but then she started vlogging. And so she was able to make that transition. Sometimes she still does hauls. She don't stop doing the hauls, but she also does vlogging, like you said. So yes, Jamima, I love her. And if you go back to the beginning of her videos, but she started as a weight loss channel. If you go back, I don't know if she still have them on there. Usually when I go to a channel, I'll watch like the first video, see when they started, what they were doing. But yeah, she started as a weight loss channel, but then she transitioned. And she has the personality to make that change from the hauls into her vlogs. Yes, she does.
She recently started.
She's losing weight too. I saw that.
I've seen a lot of other YouTubers that got bigger channels. They've started weight loss channels.
Yeah, it's trending right now.
Because
Really
it's
big.
trending, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was so happy. I'm glad I started this other channel. I'm glad because I got a chance to meet a lot of great new people on this channel, and we all doing the same thing, and it's motivating me.
Absolutely.
I didn't work out for like what 3 years. When did that stuff start? In 2020 when the Big C started? 2000, 2000 whatever. I can't even remember what year, but I haven't worked out. I used to work out crazy, and I lost weight, and I was in shape, and I was getting down and looking good, and then all of a sudden I got on YouTube and started doing them doggone mukbangs because whatever went on in my life. Yeah, but then when I went into these mukbangs, and I was still working out at first, but then I stopped working out, and I hadn't worked out for like 2 years while I was doing it. And then after I left YouTube for 2 years, I still wasn't working out. So you talking 4 years, but I started working out my mind, but I still wasn't moving my body. But being on this channel and meeting all these new great people and still my other friends, it's helping me. It helped to motivate me because I already wanted to do better for myself. And when I went to the doctor a year ago and found out that I was killing myself basically by not moving and eating all the wrong stuff, that motivated me also, but I still wasn't working out. And I needed good people around me y'all didn't know, they didn't know, but they were pushing me. Plus size people, coach, the other girl that work out, people that look like me, that's built like me, working out, they was pushing my spirit. And so then when our other friend came on and she started that challenge, it was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this challenge. And I did it. And and ever since, that was like my stepping stone. And doing that challenge for those days helped to push me into where I am right now. And then watching coach every day, watching all these other people, meeting all these other great people that's working out and that's doing the same thing I am. And even people that's taking shots, that they take the shots, but these is people that's been like 300 and 400 pounds, and they couldn't get the surgery, or they didn't want to get the surgery. And so they decided to get the shots, but they also working out. And so this motivates people. Working out, like people like me and other people that watch videos, and we want to work out, but we still sitting up here eating all this bad stuff. How I was, still sitting up here eating this stuff and watching people work out, but still ain't getting up moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be in certain groups of people that's doing what you want to do, because one day it will motivate you to get up and do what it is that you need to do in order to save your life one way or another. God God is strategic. He don't do nothing imperfect. Okay. He puts us where we need to be at the time where we need to be. He know what we need to get us up off our behinds and get moving and get motivated. And he'll place people around you. I told my daughter, God's word will come like in three different ways. It will come through his word. It will come through his through the people around you. And I forgot how the other come through his word, the people around you, and I forgot. But yeah, I don't know about nobody else, but that's what it do for me. He moves in my life and gives me my message in 3 different ways if I don't get it the first time. He was like this. Through his word, through his people, and through his spirit. That's what it is. Through his word, through his people, and through his spirit. It'd be like, all right, Lord, all right. Okay, I'm getting it. I never forget, y'all. Then I'm gonna shut up. I never forget that in my spirit, I heard that if you don't move, you're gonna kill yourself.
Jesus.
I'm like, whether that was, I'm not, I'm different. I see God in everything. So everybody don't do that, but I do. I see God in everything. And when I hear things like that in my spirit, especially when I ain't even thinking about it, I'm watching TV. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't bothering the Lord. I ain't bothering you, or you. And all of a sudden I heard that. It's like, if you don't move, you're going to kill yourself. And I took that as, something going on in the inside of my body. And I need to get up and I need to work, because God he will confirm his word. However, he'll get you to do whatever it is that he needs for you to do. How I'm gonna profess to be a Christian and I'm out here and I'm professing to helping people and being a motivator and everything else, and I ain't doing nothing for myself. I'm gonna motivate you and I can't get up and move. How you gonna believe what the word of the Lord? Look, I ain't mean to go all up into this, but how you gonna believe what the word of the Lord says if I say that you can do anything through Christ that strengthens you, and I'm sitting over here and ain't moving, I'm gaining 500, 600 pounds, and all I'm doing is sitting here and watching TV, and I got books and everything else over here that I have, and I ain't doing nothing. Okay, that's a problem. And so that's how my mind works. That's how my mind works, y'all. That's how God get me up. And then he sent me to the doctor, and that doctor say that your sugar is here, and if you keep going on like this, you're not gonna make it. Okay? And so what did the Lord say? He said, if you don't get up and move, you gonna kill yourself. And so when I went to the doctor, what did they say? The same thing that I heard in my spirit.
Wow.
Okay.
That was your confirmation.
It was my confirmation.
That was your confirmation.
So we have to work out. We got to move. It don't matter. You can walk. You don't have to jump around like I do. But we have to eat. We have to eat right. We have to, pay attention. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention. We got to pay attention.
Absolutely.
I'm glad he put me over here. I went from right here to all the way here, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
We went into a whole nother conversation.
It's all right. It's all good.
You can start with walking slowly. Yeah. That's how I started.
Graduate. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta do something. I
started with walking videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they was like 10 minutes. Started with walking videos. Get my butt up. We got to start somewhere. We can walk around. You know what I really started was walking around my house. I was talking to my daughter, and this was last year. After I ate dinner. Hey, Jay. After I ate dinner, I would get up and I would walk around my apartment and just walk around. And I would do it like about 5 times. And she would be on the phone with me because she was like, good job, Ma. Good job. I was like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things that count.
Absolutely.
Things.
Absolutely.
So gotta keep count out nothing.
Gotta keep it moving.
Hey, Jay, my friend Jay. Oh, my ear stopped up.
You gotta keep moving.
Hey, Jay, your girl moving out of town. She moving out of town. That's Jay is our friend from a long time, y'all, too. He down south. He was a truck driver. He got a lot of land. Every time I watch his videos, I'll be like, I want to go visit Jay. He built a gun house in his yard. So he can didn't you build like a gun house in your yard, Jay, so you can go outside and target shoot or something like that? Is that what that was? Yeah, he got a lot of
like one of my cousins.
He got a lot of land. I like his new house. He got a new house too. So yeah. I said I wasn't gonna be on here long. It's been an hour and 14 minutes. I have to go get my eyebrows done and go to my 2 stores, and I have to go visit my daughter because she's leaving. They leaving next weekend, and I don't know. It's gonna be a year before I see them again.
What?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go to. I told her I was gonna go visit her. We was gonna go visit her on Thanksgiving, and she like, nah, Ma, just wait a year. Because I guess Ain't that something? Ain't that something, Kim? Or go ahead and say it. What kind of foolish?
I know. I just was like, what? She wants you to wait a year to see them grandbabies?
Tell her, man. Because I guess she's gonna be spending the holiday with the people, the lady that's helped. She met this lady through her job, and they, she's been knowing her for a couple years now, but she lives in that state, and they've already invited her mother and they've already invited her over for Thanksgiving, her and the kids. So they going over there. I said, I'm gonna go to their house for Thanksgiving. I ain't gotta talk to you. Shoot, I'll talk to Charlotte. I'm Charlotte. Can I come up for Thanksgiving? So it's like, whatever. I ain't tripping with her.
You know where I'm gonna be. I done already clicked, made my deposit.
Yeah, you going on your cruise.
Going on a cruise.
You going on the cruise for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
No, for Christmas. For Christmas, I'm going. Thanksgiving, I'll be in Florida. What we do is we go from family to family. So for Thanksgiving, my cousin in Jacksonville is his turn. So we'll be down there for Christmas, and he does it up. Okay, he give you Thanksgiving dinner, him and his wife, and she'll get all the church folks that she know how to cook, because she don't do no whole lot of cooking. She'll get them to make the potato salad, the mac and cheese, and then he'll do a seafood boil on Friday.
Wow.
And then be like, don't come for leftovers, ain't nothing left, y'all go back home, fly back wherever y'all came from, drive, that's it. Okay.
I know that's right. I know I seen you went up there last year, and I seen the videos.
My daughter hosted. My daughter Lydia, who lives up there, she this was her first time hosting. She wanted to get into the circle. It was really my turn, and I asked her, did she want to do it? And she said, yeah. So everybody went up there for Thanksgiving, and she did it. She did it up.
Yeah, she did. It was really nice. That was really nice.
It was nice. She did a good job. I was so proud of her.
She had a little hall and everything.
She rented a hall. She did it up. You can volunteer to give money if you want, or do whatever you want, or the host is responsible for everything. So every time I've hosted, that's fine. I helped her out a little bit, but I don't mind.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
if you hosted, would you do it at your house, or
yeah, I've done it here. Like I said, we rotated. Yeah, I've hosted for my family. I used to host for Tony's family. We did a Thanksgiving here, and then we did I think we did a Christmas here. Oh, yeah, we did a Christmas here when we first moved here. We did.
And you're in North Carolina, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, if you do it again, let me know. I will drive up there. Drive down there, because I like 2 years ago I drove down there I spent Thanksgiving with my cousin, which is my goddaughter. So I got a lot of family. I got an aunt, and three of her kids is down there now, and they all grown with their own families, honey. So
I felt so bad when I saw that Facebook thing, because I don't be on Facebook like that. And I still got to go. Lisa and we have hung out, but she was like, when you coming over? And I ain't never been over, and she ain't never been over. We have gone, met up at different places, and a couple other YouTubers.
Yeah. So if I come up again this time, come down again, it'll be for like I'll come for like maybe a week, because I just went up for like, I think 2 days. We stayed at the hotel for like 2 days. We drove up the day before. We went to her house for Thanksgiving. We went there that night, and prepped the food, cooked and everything, and then Thanksgiving, and then the next day on Saturday morning, we drove back home.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to still spend some time at home by myself. I like to be by myself, but I like to be with other people. Before I had to go back to work, I needed my alone time.
I know that's right.
Angela, I know you're probably gone by now, but thanks for popping in. I love you, girl. I'm thinking about having my birthday party. We're at your house, Jay? Yes, because Jay is in where you at, Jay? Have a blessed day, healthy weekend. You too, True Blue.
See you, Blue True.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, let me get out of here because I'll sit up here and keep talking. I thank all of y'all for coming in. Y'all have a wonderful and a blessed Saturday. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I
We
wouldn't
miss
do.
you, V. We miss you, Miss V.
Miss V. Oh, Mississippi. He in Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Scared to go down there now. Them people acting crazy. You know. Now,
Listen,
let me
but you
stop.
know what? Mississippi got some. You say he got a nice big house. Mississippi got
He
some
do.
big houses that's not
Right.
expensive.
Really?
Yeah, they got some big houses. They houses,
Thank
they
you.
just they be big, but they don't, they don't be that expensive comparatively. I want to downsize. I'm trying to downsize, but that's another
You got
story.
you got a nice house too.
Thank
You got a nice
but
house.
I'm trying to downsize.
You know who else got a new nice house? Beverly Black. She got a nice house too.
Oh,
all right, y'all.
okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Bye-bye.
I love you.
See you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Hey, Manny, man, how you doing?